What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Tarkov 101. Today we are going to be going through some more raids. We're going to try to get some quests done and just basically have a really good time. With Tarkov 101, we really just want to progress every single raid, even if it's just a small progression. We want to have a W. We want to stay confident in everything that we do. So without further ado, court is now in session. Okay, guys, so we are here in our inventory. As you guys remember, we came out of, I think the last raid was a woods raid. Can't remember exactly, but we're gonna go ahead and check our status. So we have debut, which we need one more 133 shotgun. We still need one more Salua, which I think we're making in the hideout, if I remember right. And we need a Taz shotgun. So I'm looking here at everything else. We need Gunsmith Part 1, which I can show you how to do that shortly. So for Gunsmith Part 1, you'll come here to Prapor. It doesn't look like we're going to be successful going into the trader, so we'll do that after this raid. But we're pretty much set up to go here. We've got everything that we need. We're going to go ahead and repair this with mechanic, and I think that's it. Oh, we also have, looks like we missed out on some stuff on our insurance. Yep, we missed out on our insurance, which is no big deal. So without, wait, we gotta check out the hideout. Check the hideout. Okay, so our security upgrade is complete, so we're gonna go ahead and install that. And let's see here, med station, I think we have a Salua done. Yep, we do. So we have that one task done, which is perfect. We're gonna go ahead and turn that in right away. Shortage is done. Now we have sanitary standards. We have our gas analyzer. Now we have that done. And we have Operation Aquarius. You're gonna need dorm room 206 for the 2-story on that one. And then we need to be level 8 to unlock this one. So we need to find one more gas hand. We need to find some shotguns and some other stuff. So we're actually gonna go to woods on this one. It's gonna be, in my opinion, woods is gonna be the best map for you to start off with. Right now, customs used to be early on in the wipe, but right now, especially you guys, customs is extremely sweaty. By sweaty, that means that there's really, really good players with a lot of gear that are just pushing fights. I've been struggling with wanting to go to customs to key farm for my hardcore account, and it's just sweat lords everywhere. I've been killing a lot of them. I mean, it's been a lot of fun. But as a new player, I definitely recommend woods on the first few raids. I know we did kill some scavs on customs earlier. Definitely woods to farm your stuff that you need. So we've insured everything, and we're going to go ahead and go into raid. All right, so we're deploying in now, you guys. And we're going to see where we spawned in at. We spawned in by a Yeager Stash. That's kind of by USET camp. One thing that we forgot to bring in is 3001 rubles. It should be fine. I'm not too worried about it. We're going to go ahead and hit this Yeager Stash. We're not going to go to USET camp. Actually, I'll go ahead and go there. Ooh, BS rounds. That's good. PP. Always good to grab the PP. And we got 2 guns. We didn't even need to bring in a gun, chat. All right. So let's get to it. Let's get to it here. So we are going to go... We're actually going to go to USEC here. I'm feeling pretty froggy. We might die, we might not, but that's okay. We might get a nice little kill. So we need that for a task. CMS kit. Always check the ground here as well. Found an unknown item. There can be an MPF5 spawn here. We'll go ahead and check this crate here. This is a ration supply. We can get food. So we got 2 ibuprofens here. We're actually going to swatch those out. Switch those out. I said swatch. I'm not sure what swatch is. Like a watch that's a stopwatch, a swatch. I'm hoping that was a phantom step. No USEC armor there. I think we're good to go here. We're not going to go to the other side. We're just going to check to see what we have here. And we're going to go ahead and head towards the other side of the map. Our extracts are... you know what? We have to go this way. We do have to go this way. I keep forgetting it gives us that stupid extraction. So we're going to have to go over here. Dude, don't go that way. I'm being silly. You'll die. Mine's bad. Lots of mines. All right, so we're going to let our stamina grow here. Forgot what it was like to be a low-level character again. It's been a while since I've been on this account, you guys. Been struggling with internet issues, and my girlfriend actually came and saw me, so that was cool. For about a week. So we just swapped out our armor there. We did what I like to call insurance fraud, and we grabbed the USEC armor. USEC armor is probably the best level 4 armor that you can get. That's a horse over there on the ground. We don't need that. Max energy is good to grab. This will help out your immunity skill. This is a PM pistol. We need 2 of those. We need 2 of those for a task, so definitely going to grab that. This is a medical supply crate. Morphines, we need 4 of those for a task. That's always good to grab. And soap's always good to grab. Kadora's good, and there's actually money here. Just sitting there, hanging out, chilling. All right, check inside of these cars for armor and also a kitted out M4. There's a weapons crate here. We need this cylinder right here. No, we don't. I was thinking that was something different. We need the Remington tactical choke. And then there's also gold spawns back in through here. So we're going to grab that stuff and then we'll go here. We're actually not going to take that. Got a tube, matches, and screw nuts. All good to go. All good stuff to grab. So we're going to head this way. We don't have a ZB14 key, unfortunately, which would give us access to the extraction point up here. But once we hit level 10, that'd be probably one of the first keys that we end up buying, as they're only about 5K on the flea market. Something you guys are want to utilize once you get to level 10 is the flea market. Is very, very good to do. So that sound right there, that gun, that means the Scav boss is up. That's Sturman. He's down in Lumber. He's a fun fight. He's one of the easiest Scav bosses to kill, in my opinion. I've actually witnessed Pestily kill him with a Taz. It was hilarious. Just to prove that he's the easiest, which he is. He definitely is. I think there's a stash up here. Maybe it's the next one. I always miss out. I think it's the next one. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and pull up here. Always constantly scanning our surroundings. It's a little foggy out, but yeah, it's the next one for the Yeager Stash. Another thing you can do here is when you're out of stamina is you can lay down. When you lay and you crawl, you'll actually gain stamina, as you can see on your bottom left part of the screen. It's definitely very useful, but you can also just lay down, especially in this tall grass. Pretty much no one can see you here unless they have thermal or something other than that. So we're going to continue down in through here. There is a Yeager Stash up here that we're going to grab. I did show this in the loot run for the series here for Woods. Those are Swordins. What we're going to do here is we're going to put the Swordins on. I actually like Tactical Sports better, and it does appear that these are not insured along with pretty much all of my other gear, which is not good. That means that I screwed up and hit ready instead of insuring everything, but that's okay. That P.A.K.A. that we dropped was insured, so we're good there. So we're running on the backside here. These fences here the signs and the fences over there, don't go past those. Those are warning signs for the sniper scav that's invisible. He'll just shoot you twice and you'll die. And then also for mines. You definitely don't want to get into the minefield. Pretty much everyone on the map will laugh at you. You won't be able to hear them, but they will be laughing at you. It's pretty much a certain thing. You don't want to get laughed at. You don't want to get laughed at. Okay, so green smoke means that this extract is up. We cannot go there. We cannot get into the extract unless the gate is open, which it is not, since we don't have the key. Broken G-phone, Keck, DVD drive, screws. We're actually going to drink the pineapple juice here. Num num. That's good to go. And then we're going to go out the back side here so that we don't have to fight too many scavs. At least we can fight them with a wall in front of us. So when you look for scavs over through here, especially with a gun that maybe you're not that good of a shot with this gun, or you don't have long range or a scope or something, you do want to be careful because these scavs can see you and they are deadly. Scavs on woods aren't to be played around with. Don't play with your food here. So I'm running, I'm checking to make sure that there's no signs that I'm passing. Those signs will make you die, and it won't be fun. I thought I heard something there. There might be a player over here. Okay, we just saw a scav go in there. Instead of shooting him and alerting him of my position, I'm gonna push in. This is a much easier kill. So this is a semi-automatic weapon, but I clicked really fast to make it sound like it's full auto. I'm a big fan of the SKS, and especially the one that the guy just had here, the OP SKS. So we're actually going to drop the PP-19, and we are going to grab this ammo along with this ammo. We are going to drop that, put this in here, put that in there. Everything that can fit in here, we're going to throw in there. And then we'll pop that up there, put that there. We'll put the beanie on because we don't have a helmet. It's a splint. It's got one use, so we're just going to leave it. We could do this. Extra backpack. So this OP SKS, as you can see, it's got a sight on it. It's not the best sight, but we can use this. I personally like the iron sights better, but so we killed another scav. Now, before we go rushing and trying to loot him, we're gonna look around. We're not just gonna run out there like a bat out of hell because we killed a guy. We're gonna look, see if we see anyone else, see if we see any movement. Everything looks clear. And it looked like he had a shotgun. Hopefully he's got a shotgun that we need. And now's the hard part. Now we gotta find him. All right, we found him. I laid down 153 shotgun. It's not useful to us. We're gonna go ahead and grab this stuff. You do need 5 of these for a task, the half masks. So that's something that you can keep if you don't have storage. We also found a wallet, which is absolutely fantastic. This is buckshot. We're gonna go ahead and grab that and keep it. Just because we don't have anything else and we've got a gun that we top load. So it's all good to go. We're going to go ahead and go to extract here. We're not going to push our luck. We're pretty much completely full with our loot. And we've killed a few scabs. And so far, it's a fairly successful raid. Now we are out of stamina here, and we are too fat to gain stamina while walking. Fat is in we are too heavy. But that's okay. We're pretty much right at extraction, and we extracted. So, yeah. So we killed 2 scavs. One was at 3.7 meters. Another one is at 53.5. We got 2,446 XP, and we did well. That was a very solid raid. We got kind of a crappy spawn there, unfortunately, for what I wanted to do. I wanted to get more food. I wanted to get possibility of killing a few more scavs so that we could get the 133 shotgun that we needed. But overall, that was a solid raid. So what we're gonna do here is so all this stuff down here is for vendoring, but this stuff is not for vendoring. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. The wallet we're gonna keep up here. We can put our money in there. And then BS rounds, we can stack that. Meds we can actually use to create cheeses. So we'll do this. We might be able to put this on a gun. Yep, we can put that on a gun. Coffee. I think we'll end up just getting rid of that for now. These are task items here, so that's what we're doing there. We'll sell this on the flea market when we get to it. This is food and water. We'll just put that here. CMS kit, meds. Go here. Food. This is a task item here. Put that there. Matches. We'll just do that for now, and then that and that. NRG drink. We're gonna bring that into our next raid. We're actually gonna take this duffel bag and stack it inside of there. PS rounds. We can go ahead and just stick that there. The PM pistol, it's another task item, so we're gonna put that down here with our tasks. We actually have both of our PM pistols that we need, which is pretty awesome. We're gonna switch out our SKS for our OP SKS. We're gonna use the same ammo, 60 rounds. We've got a hemostat here. We're gonna use that there. We've got good to go, good to go. We do have 2 ibuprofens that we have now. We're gonna go ahead and set those there. This is another task item that we need. We're gonna put that with our other task items. That's not a task item. Maybe we can put that on a gun. We sure can. Ammo. We're just gonna put some of this stuff in these here. Broken G phone, that is a task item. Blood set, that's a task item. Morphine, that's a task item. And then this gun here is just it's a solid gear up gun, I would say. We got painkillers, so we can do that. And we'll just go ahead and put this food here. And we're gonna drink this as when we start. And the raid bench, we can go ahead and just wear those, I guess. So what we're gonna do here is just gonna kind of show you Yeager tasks. Oh, we already have that. Okay, so we just need one more beef stew. I kind of forgot. Like I said, it's been a minute. So with that food that we don't need that anymore, but we do need 1 Taz, and we also need one more 133 shotgun. And I think the traders will let me see them now. Yeah, they will. Okay, so if we go to here, this is barter. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong one. I'm looking for the Remington tactical choke. It might be Peacekeeper. I think it's Peacekeeper. But we could do this. This will, a custom MP133 plastic grip will get us, oh, it's right here. Okay, so we need 2 elite pliers. We need 1 more elite plier and a screwdriver. We can easily get that done. Or we can pick up a plier, a nipper, and a round plier to get another elite plier plus the screwdriver. And then we'll trade it for this shotgun. This shotgun pretty much gives us everything we need except for a blue laser. And the pistol grip. So we'll need to find a shotgun with a pistol grip as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into our next raid. We're gonna go ahead and insure all here. We got insured all. We got our ammo. We got our heals. We got everything we need. We're gonna go ahead and hit insure. I'm actually gonna insure through the therapist because it actually gives you a longer insurance so that you can. So say if a couple days later we'll collect it because I won't be playing on this account every day. But if you're playing every day, go ahead and use Prapper. But yeah, here we go. All right, we're back deploying in on Woods. We're gonna see where we deployed in on. Super stoked. So far, so good on this episode. We've gotten quite a bit completed, and here we go. All right, so we spawned in over by the FOB, somewhat. We're by the actual the dead factory here. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna push all the way back around to the FOB. Normally speaking, I wouldn't say do this. But because we're trying to get scav kills, and these should be fairly easy scav kills, We do have a very good chance of having a player spawning in this area right here. So what we're going to do is while we're getting our stam, we are going to hit this bush. Just kind of look and see. There is a spawn right over there. It's also an extraction point if you spawn in on the other side by the outskirts. So we're going to head this direction towards the FOB. I had an itch there. I do apologize. I don't really. Also, if you can probably notice, I do have a shaved head. I almost forgot to tell you guys. So on the actual stream where we stream over on Facebook, I stream every single day except for Tuesdays. Come check it out. Throw a follow. Do whatever you want. We actually got gifted $10,000 cash in the mail along with 1,000,000 stars, which is around $10,000 as well. With the idea of that I shave my head. So I shaved my head. So that's why. So we're going to go ahead and check this. Nails are cool. We're actually going to drink this NRG drink. Real energy. What this will do is it will up our hydration level and our energy level slightly. But after 5 minutes, it will increase our immunity skill. So it's a good way of training your immunity skill. The immunity skill affects how your painkillers work, how long they last, and the negative effects that come with them. So it's a very good skill to level up. I thought I heard something. Okay, so I'm popping over here because there is a stash. Right here. Now I hit lay down right as I hit the search button so that I would lay down. Takes a little bit of practice. PBM's good. Another PM pistol. We'll grab that for now. Panama hat, you don't need that for anything. We'll just drop it. Okay, so while we go over here, we're gonna want to be careful. This is a very good loot area, so a lot of PMCs that spawn over here are gonna want to camp over here or they're in here looting. So we do want to be careful. I haven't heard any shots, so I think we might be okay. Sometimes people don't come here at all, so we might get lucky here. Doesn't look like this has been looted yet. So before we start looting, we're going to clear to make sure A, there's no scavs, but B, the players. There's another surf kit there. Alright, I don't see any players, so let's go ahead and start looting. So right here, oh, that's an AFAC. AFAC, in my opinion, is the meta of all first aid kits. It's the best one. That's what meta... Okay. As I said, a lot of times scavs will spawn in when you come in here. Point A. So immediately once I heard that scav, I immediately just dipped out. I just ran because I didn't know exactly where he was, and I didn't want to give him the opportunity to be able to kill me very easily. It's something that I highly recommend that you guys do, is if you don't know where the scav's at least just move around like this. Just do this. That'll help the scav not being able to hit you, especially scavs. Okay, so we're going to hit these medical bags. Splints are good to grab. We don't need those bandages. We got plenty of heals on us at the moment. But they are, if you need heals, it's always a good one to grab. Like, instead of that one, we could have had the other one. Could have grabbed the one with 2 uses. Fuel conditioner, we need 2 of those for a task. Spark plug, if we take that, we can start our generator now. So we do need that spark plug. In fact, we're going to put that in our butthole so that we can utilize that for sure. It doesn't need to be found in raid, so if we die, we'll be able to keep that. This is a technical supply crate. We're going to need a lot of light bulbs, a lot of screws. There's a screwdriver that we need for our trade that we're going to do for the shotgun. So we're actually going to put that in our butt as well. I think I hit this already. Yeah. All right, so now we're going to loot this scav really quick. He does have a really good rig on. It's much better than our trident. But what we're going to do is we're going to stack inside of our backpack here. Like this. As you can see, this is creating space. And we still have 3 slots, so we can just do that. And now we just created space. I'm going to put the ghost thing on. By doing that, I hit Alt, left click, to put it on my caricature. BT ammo, it's pretty good. There is a spawn inside of here on this table. Sometimes stuff's there, sometimes it's not. I did also see an aquamarine right here and a defuel. Go ahead and grab that stuff. Aquamarine is a purified water system. It's a water bottle. But it allows you to hydrate yourself a lot better than a regular water bottle. And once we get to that point, I'll go ahead and show you. We do need a few of these for a task. You don't need to have them found in raid. It's one of the few things you don't need found in raid. All right, Salua. Sugars, these are worth like 140k on the market. So always grab those. Hemostat's always good to grab. Got bandage here. Got augmented and meds. So we can grab the augmented for now. Really, we don't have a whole lot of use for it because we got plenty of pay meds with the last raid that we did. We grabbed 2 ibuprofens. We got a golden star. I think we got a few other things that I can't remember. Those sell for a lot on the flea market as well. We need Marlboro cigarettes and we need the Chishunka. That's the last one we need. So we need these cigarettes for a task along with these lucky stripes. That is paid. That's a Salua as well there. So we're almost completely looted out here. We still need the 133 shotgun, but we're doing very well here. Another place that you can loot up here inside of the FOB is up top. We didn't need any of that. There's a weapons crate up here. We are slightly overweight here at 38.1 kilograms. Okay, now that we've looted pretty much everything besides this crate here, for some reason I didn't look. There's not normally anything in here. And then this one's just got a little weapons crate. So we're going to take off our dovetail and we're going to put on the PSO just to give you guys reference to see. This is going to be our long range option. We're going to keep it on just in case we get into a situation where we need it. And I think we're going to go this way and we're just going to head straight to extract. We've got a full kit here. We're completely full. We don't have any room to loot anything more and we've got a lot of really good items. And when we still walk, we're still gaining our stamina, as you can see at the back left, bottom left of our screen. So our strength just leveled up to level 2. You guys couldn't see it because my body's in the way. Okay, so we're going to come down here. We're going to let our stam get all the way up. We're doing good. We're doing really good. So this is going to be kind of a sprint. Since it is really foggy, this is actually a pretty good strat. We're probably not going to get sniped up by the rock right there. Because nobody's probably up there. Because I can't really see anything. So we're just running down through here. Once again, we can still walk and gain our stamina. We're just going to kind of hang on the bottom here. We're going to see if we can see a scav or two up here. If we can get another 133 shotgun, that would be great. But these scavs over here are kind of hard to kill. I don't really see any just sticking out. And we're just heading directly towards our extraction point. We're just looking for scavs here. See if we can't get a quick little scav kill. I don't see any. No reason to wait around. And there we go. GG's. It was an excellent raid. Excellent raid. Excellent raid. Okay. So with that, you guys, we're going to go into our inventory here and we are going to check out and see what all we got. So we're going to go ahead and just, we're going to sell that on the market. We're going to keep that for a task. Let's see what else we have in here. Those two we can use for a task. We need 2 of those for a task. Screws, BT ammo, we'll just throw up here and some are here. We're going to drink the milk. We'll probably sell these. We're going to keep this for our hideout upgrade. Same thing, hideout upgrade. This is a task item. This is a task item. We now have 4 of them. We need 5 of each. Coffee we can sell. Nails we can sell. Condensed milk we can sell. Cheese we can keep. PBM ammo, we're just going to sell that. And then corrugated hose. We need 2 of these for a task, but we also need them for our hideout. We're already done with that. Okay, just redo that. We got our Tushonka there. Now we have this done. Got this completed. Survivalist path. So we need the MRE and the water. And kill 5 scavs on woods. You should not wear body armor. Sugar we're going to sell on the flea market. We do need that along with 2 waters. We're going to sell that on the flea market. That's a task item. So that would be only 1 of those, I guess. The AFAC we're going to keep with us. The Salua we'll put in here. A paid. We need that. PM pistol. We can sell this right away. This is water. We'll put that in there. And meds. We'll put that in there. Augment. We'll put that in there. We got splints. We got another one of those. And painkillers. We're good. And then screwdriver and T-plug. So we can actually make the generator now in the hideout. So on the generator. Oh, we already completed the generator. Oh, my bad. Look at me forgetting everything. It's been a few days since we've been on here. So that's good to go. Never mind. So we'll go ahead and sell this PM pistol to mechanic. And I think we're good to go again here. Let's see if we can get... There's a water. I believe it's the lunchbox that we need and not the MRE. Let me double check. The Escra MRE. Escra MRE. So, we have 2 waters. We just need to find another one of these. Hopefully we'll find one in raid. If not, it's all good. And with that, let's go into our raid. We're going to go ahead and hit here. Hit next. Woods. We're going to go back to woods again, you guys. Both of these tasks are in woods, and we're going to try to get these completed as well. And I think everything's insured. Yep, everything's insured. So with that, we'll go ahead and see you back when we get there. All right, so we're spawning in now. We are back on woods. We've got our PSO side on here, and we have the exact same spawn that we had on our last run. We're going to do this a little bit differently than we did the last one. I want to do the same thing twice. So we're going to go ahead and head in this direction. We're actually going to head down here and hit the stash. It's been a minute since I've done... It's been a minute since I've played woods. Oh, we need to hit ZB16 as well. Metal scissors, we'll go ahead and grab that. We need that for the hideout. So we're gonna head to ZB16. What the hell was that? That was weird. That was a weird sound. ZB16 is over in through here. It's right here. You see this like concrete platform. This extract is open. This is an extract. I almost never use this extract. I think I've used it like twice since the entire time I've been playing Tarkov. What we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here and we're gonna look up at the stairs and we're gonna place. We're gonna hit F. You have to hold the button, and once you are done, you cannot just hit F again to start the new one. You actually have to tab in and tab out and then hit it again. And I'll show you how to do that real quick. Boop. Tab, tab. Do, 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 do. And half of the task is completed. So we're going to come over here and we're going to loot this weapons crate. Why did I bring an aquamarine too? I didn't mean to. That's okay. If we need something to drink, we got one. That will only go on, I believe, AK-104s. Yeah, AK with a 24 by 1.5 thread, so it doesn't go on our SKS. It's the same size, but it will not go on our SKS. So now when we head back this direction, there could be scavs up, which is to our benefit. There could be players anywhere, as you know, that's always the case. But there could be scavs up in through here to our right. There's one right there. We're actually going to try to kill him because he might have a shotgun. It kind of looked like he had a VPO. I think I'm going to leave him. Oh, we need to kill scavs without body armor on as well. So what I do is I always go in with body armor. But then when I see a scav, I'll actually take my body armor off and then shoot them. And that does work. So you can drop it on the ground, or you can just put it in your backpack. But over here, there's zero possibility for scavs in this whole area here. But a lot of players like to camp this. This is actually a decent spot to get your shooterborn in heaven and woods now. So you do want to be careful, like right up in there. All right, so there is a Yeager Stash here, as well as a weapons crate. Got wires, nails, bolts. And we got another car. Car bandages, or the car medical kit is, in my opinion, the most useless healing kit that there is. I think cheeses are more useful. Just my opinion. They're only 220 HP. They only fix light bleeds, and they take up 2 slots. So, in my opinion, they're the worst. I don't think there's too many people that would argue that, but. So we picked this Scavs. This is good to drink. I think I'm just gonna drink it now, just to save space. This is an KMZ scope. It's not a very good scope. We're just gonna leave it. We do. Thought I heard something. Got a relay. There's a hot rod on the ground here. This will increase our strength if we drink it. We're gonna come over here. Get the ration supply crate. And that's the other thing that we need for our next part of our task. So we just looted what we needed. I knew we would find it. Almost always find one of those. That's a P.A.C.A. It's not as good as our armor that we're currently wearing, so we're just going to leave it. It's a technical supply crate. Air mod. Paracord we could sell on the flea, and that's worth a bunch on the flea as well. We don't have the flea market yet, but we will. We will, chat. Metal scissors, they're good for making cases and stuff. Someone is already here? Didn't loot all the other stuff. I think I did hear someone earlier then. So we're going to take kind of a wide path here. There is a Yeager Stash over here. I'm not going to hit it, just because I have a feeling that it's being camped. It's right here. We're going to lay down right here, gain our stamina back. We're also going to put that in our butt, just in case we die. That way we have one. So we're going to go in here, as I'm pretty sure I'm being stalked by players at the moment. No one's been in here, so we do have a chance to get a graphics card here. So we do have fighting going on the other side of the village, so we're going to go up top here, see if we can see anybody. That shotgun was probably a 1.33 shotgun. So we're just kind of looking out the window here. Whenever you hear scav shooting, that does mean that there are players nearby, whether that be player scavs or just regular scavs. That or they're shooting at you. But if they're not shooting at you, then you're pretty guaranteed. Okay. Screw nut. See if we can find any other food in here. Excuse me. I'm gonna search this bag. Now, when we do leave here, we're gonna want to be very careful. We know there's a player aboot. Another PM pistol. Wow. Tashanka, we don't need. Here he comes. Alright, we're gonna exit stage left here. We should have took off our armor there, but I was under the impression that that was a player at first. As soon as I sighted in, I realized it wasn't. I just went for the kill, but so we got some Ignoc. It's really good ammo for the 545 by 39 AK. Car is available here. We're just going to keep on moving forward. That is an extract. You need 3,001 rubles. It says you need 3,000, but it will take your money and leave without you if you don't bring at least 3,001. So here we're going to try to get to our extraction point at ZB14. We're not going to actually be able to extract there unless the gate is open, but we do need to plant our water bottle and our lunchbox there. While on our way there, we're going to try to kill 5 scavs without our armor. Yes, we did kill 1 scav a second ago, but we were wearing armor because I kind of forgot. But I'll show you how to do that quickly. There's going to be scavs up here at the sunken village. What we're going to try to do is we're going to try to snipe them with our SKS. Up here, there's a Yeager Stash. I'm going to go ahead and hit this. That is a Kvass armor. Wreck battery. We do need 2 of those or 3 of those for a task. They need to be found in raid, so we're going to go ahead and keep those. It's better to keep something early on and not have to worry about it later when you get the task than it is to just leave it. And with us having the Edge of Darkness edition, we have the biggest stash you can get, so we should have plenty of room to be able to do that. So what we're going to do here is we're going to come up on this hill, and we're going to look to our right, see if we can see any scavs. If we see any scavs before we shoot them, we're going to take off our armor and just throw it on the ground. So I don't see any right off the top here. Doesn't mean that there isn't any. It's definitely hard to see with all the rain, and it just seems like every time I do this recording, something goes wrong. Like, at least we have high ping, or it's raining like crazy. I do apologize for that. Trying really hard to get it when it's not raining to do these, because you can actually like see and hear a little better, but there can be scavs over here, but it doesn't happen very often. I've only seen it when I've been tagged and cursed. Now, tagged and cursed is when you go into a raid with essentially nothing and or a pistol, just a pistol. It's a golden chain. It's worth about 22k. We need that. Our thermonoscope, we need one of those that's not found in raid. We also need 2 that are found in raid, I believe. So we're just looking here, looking for movement. I don't see any scavs. There should be 2 back there. There's normally 2, but they might not have spawned in yet. So we're going to keep moving forward here. I told a guy in chat today while I was streaming over on Facebook, I said, he's like, what's the best map for finding orthomonoscopes? And I said, woods. And I was like, hit the Yeager Stashes and then hit the FOB and USEC. And I can almost guarantee you'll find at least one every single raid. There you go. So we're still looking for our scavs. There is quite a bit of loot over there. There is a marked circle that we're going to have to hit later on with a marked, with a marker. But for right now, it provides a lot of opportunity for scavs to easily kill you as a low-level player. So we're going to try to avoid that area as much as possible. There's only a few toolboxes and a few other things. So it's definitely not a need to go to area. Okay, so since we're going up into a very close range area, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to drop that car that we found, take the PSO off, and hope that it's got a rear sight. It doesn't. Kind of forgot to switch them. That's okay. So we're going to come up here. Scavs are either spawned in already here, or they'll spawn in as soon as you go into this cabin, it seems like. The second I go into this cabin, it seems like almost every time scavs pop up. See? And we didn't take our armor off again. So this is what you should have done. And then kill them. I'm gonna check this weapons crate. Go ahead and drink this pineapple juice. I'm looking out the window to our right here, looking down at the road. I'm using Alt and A and D to slow lean. Gonna put our armor back on. Goggles look better in the rain, in my opinion, so I'm gonna grab those. Dorm room 108 key. We don't need to worry about any keys for now. We got another AFAC. That's incredible. Those go for like 22 or 26k or something. That's a pack of armor. We don't need that. PPS, that's not good. PS is okay. And we're actually rocking PS ammo at the moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop this cheese. And we'll grab this. We'll drop the Chishunka. Unload. Fill that back up. We'll delete the rest. Grab our stuff. We need one more of these. So we're going to trade out the wires. And we're going to eat the peas. We don't need those. And it seems like another way to get the scavs to spawn over here is to come up to this one. That's a sugar. Definitely want to grab that. Aquamarine. We're going to go ahead and drink this whole thing. Don't ever drink a whole Aquamarine unless you're trying to get rid of it. because I think it's every 10 points you get 20 hydration. So we're going to go ahead and put our sight back on our SKS. We have our armor on, and we're going to come down here towards this Yeager Stash down through here. If you come to the back side of this rock, turn around straight, and then head straight up, look down. Should be a Yeager Stash right there. That's okay. We've got enough of those, and we got another PM pistol. We're actually going to delete that car. Basically because we've got 2 AFACs, and we just don't really need it. Once again, if I was worried about it, I would take my PSO off. But since this is going to be close range fighting, but I'm really good hip firing with the SKS. So I'm not worried too much about it. This has been looted. I could tell because there was a weapons crate that was open. Down and through here hasn't been looted though. Military checkpoint key. This is worth like 56k, so we're gonna grab it. I'm not really sure why it's worth 56k. Okay, so he looted that. He's been looting the bags, not the toolboxes. It's not normal. T-plug, we need 1 or 5 for a task. I can't remember exactly how many. Okay, so we're gonna run up here. There's a dead scav. And we're gonna head towards... There's another dead scav. We're gonna head this way towards the Yeager Stash that we spawned next to on the first run of the day. So we're getting closer to our first spawn point. Basically, this map is when you run the loot run that I do, you're basically just doing a giant circle, like a horseshoe. That's been hit. You can see it's open. Sometimes you can still search those and they'll find something that you want. You know, one man's garbage is another man's treasure. That happens a lot to me in hardcore. I'll shut a thing and I'll be like, oh, I need that. So more than likely this has been hit as well. There's a Salua just sitting there. I feel like that's bait. This has all been looted. There's an M4 spawn on that bedroll right there. A USEC spawn there. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up here. I really think there's a dead player there. I'm not even gonna check it. It just feels like bait. That's a bottle that looked like a gun. All right, we're just gonna dip out here. I'm assuming that guy's gone. He didn't take the Mosin. That guy had a silenced Mosin. I wouldn't expect too many people to loot that. Maybe take the silencer off of it. It's something as a low-level player, if you have room for that, go ahead and grab it. Which technically we do, but it's all good. Like I said, it felt like bait. I don't think it was, but it definitely felt like bait. So we're going to go ahead and go ahead and get our stam all the way up. Run on down through here like we have multiple times before. Once again, we're making sure we don't go too far over towards the signs. The signs will make us explode. They are bad. There's a Yeager Stash right here. Another D-fuel. We can drink that milk. And we've got more swordons, so we're going to drop our swordons, take those swordons, and we're going to take the Terracola. We can do a Hemolock refrigerator trade for, I think it's 6 of Terracolas and a bunch of other stuff. But it's definitely good to go ahead and start grabbing now. So we're going to go ahead and run down towards ZB14. We're going to stay to the left of this, as you can see the sign there. It's the invisible sniper. Invisible sniper to our right. Stay to the left. We're going to head down to ZB14 and plant our food and our drink. We unsuccessfully killed any scavs without our armor on. We've killed 2 scavs, or 3. But we do have an opportunity to kill a few more over here, and we're going to try to take that opportunity once we get this done here. Okay, always be careful when coming down here. Be ready to click fast. Okay, we're good to go. It's a hemostat. All right, let's go ahead and do the task first. I always look at the stairway. Oop. I was trying to hit crouch up and down, and it made it stop. Okay, so we double tabbed again, and so now we're playing our second part of the objective. All right, so that quest is now completed. This is not open. We're going to go ahead and search this. And then look on through here. Inside of there, a lot of times 60-round mags will spawn. Let's see if we can find one. You need 3 of those for a task. For a prepper. The task is called Ice Cream Cones. So we're looking for scavs here. We're not going to shoot them right away. We're going to take our armor off so we can try to get that part of the task done. There was one. So we're going to throw our armor over here. Okay. Now that we got that kill, we're going to put our armor on right away. And I think he had a a shotgun. So we're going to go look. This isn't something I recommend doing a whole lot of, looting scavs on woods out in the open like this. Because A, it's going to be very difficult to find them because of the grass. As you can see. I don't think we're going to find him. There he is. He had an SKS. Ooh, that's a good one. And a backpack as well. We're going to go ahead and stack our backpacks here. And what we could do, we're also going to grab his ammo. What we could do is this. And then we set that. And we actually gained an extra slot in our inventory there by doing that. Some rigs will gain inventory space. That one only gains one, so it's not that great. But it is nice. Okay, we got our armor on, so if we see a scav, we're going to want to immediately drop said armor. There's one. We're going to put the armor back on because there's other scavs that are going to start shooting at us. That might have been a player scav. Nope. Where'd he go? Okay, that's another one. We're gonna reload. We had another one shooting us from the other side of the road, so we do want to be careful here. Another SKS. Once again, stacking backpacks. I was checking for a front sight here. He doesn't have a front sight. I was going to put it on this one. Grabbing more of the ammo. PS ammo is actually really, really good. It's really cheap too, but it's definitely not around to just totally sit on. BP is a much better round, but PS is actually fairly good. I don't think that was a scav. It very well could have been. I just didn't hear him yell, so making me think that it's not a scav. So we're just going to continue on this way. Should be more scavs over here. I'm gonna go inside of the cabin here. There's a dead scav in here. I don't think that guy over there was a... I think that was a player. So we are just gonna exit stage left here. Typically speaking, with the gun that I'm running here, Another player is going to have a better option, more than likely. Better optic, better ammo. And we've got a full load here. We got a lot of good gear, or for us. And we've completed quite a bit of the tasks that we wanted to complete, so... GG's. Excellent work there. Excellent work. I'm really happy again with that raid. We completed the Yeager task and almost got the other Yeager task completely completed. So I think we got 2 there, and we need 5, so we only need 3 more. We gained 3,050, excuse me, yeah, 3,583 XP on our way to level 10. Definitely on our way to level 10. I'm really happy with that raid. That was a solid raid. Solid raid. Didn't kill any players or anything. Didn't need to. I mean, that's not in our objective at the moment. So, all right, and we're back at our home menu here. We're gonna go ahead and take this SKS, and it doesn't have a rear sight, which kind of sucks. But I do believe we have a sight that we can put on the front of it. Let's see. Maybe we don't. We can put this one on there. I'd rather have that on that. It's a little bit better for that. So we've got an aquamarine. We can do this. Inside of here, we've got some items that we can actually sell on the flea. That will sell. That sell. We can sell that. We can sell that. We need, I think that's, so we got 2 of those now. We're actually going to keep this rig and put our task items inside of here to stuff that we know that we're going to need to keep. So task items. Metal scissors we can sell, bolts we can sell, this we can sell, sugar we can sell. As far as backpacks, we got more backpacks that we can stack here. So we'll put these backpacks all together, put them in there. Now they're all inside of here. And then we got a rig there inside of that. Pipe cleaner, we need this for the hideout, so we can put that there. We could sell that. We don't need to be found in raid, and we don't need that to be found in raid, but that's okay. We do need a T-plug for tasks. So here's another thing that we'll keep for tasks. We need 2 of those. G-phone, Winston's. We're going to try to keep all the cigarettes together so that we know how many we have. Please and thank you. Perfect. And then that. We don't need that for a task anymore. We do need that still, and we need the PM pistol. So we have our 2 PM pistols. We've got that. We need that, and we need that for one of our tasks to trade. We can sell this on the flea market. All this stuff on the bottom is selling to the flea market. We got quite a bit of money there. We can sell that right now. The dovetail, we can keep that there. We're going to keep this ammo. We're going to keep that ammo. Gold chain we can sell. We can sell that. Wreck battery we need for a task. Tashunkas we don't need anymore, so we're just going to stick that there. And orthomonoscope, we need that for a task as well. So with that, you guys, another extremely successful raid. We already got 2 PM pistols. We'll put that there as well. That's, and we need this for a trade. And then we don't need 2 IFAKs. So with that, that is going to be the end of this episode of Tarkov 101. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you guys hit that bell. Throw a comment down. Let me know what you guys want to see next for the like loot runs, or you know, you want to see a stash run on interchange. Just let me know, and we'll try to get catered to that, to what you guys want to see. But yeah, with that, you guys, court is now adjourned.